So I have here a 2015 Honda Fit. The lighter socket was not working or stopped working. So this one was the finished job that I did. I'm making this video in case you have the same problem in replacing your lighter socket. Both in the front and in here on the console have stopped working. There's power on the HDMI and on the USB port, but if I use this, there's no power in there. I checked the fuse box down there and at the front, and the fuses are okay. So there's just one screw that holds this panel over here. So you just have to, so you see that angle, not going up, but just straight forward, and then you just have to remove that screw. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna finish it in a second. All right, so I pry this open like this. Okay, all right, so and I pull it out, and the screw is over here, so I'm gonna keep it somewhere here first. All right, so that's the back of this thing. Okay, so what I did is I tried to remove all of the wires that were attached here. These are easy to remove. This one and this one, these are just easy to remove, and this one as well. So I had a little problem prying these out, but you know, there's a little thing that you need to lift up, this one here. Okay, and then you lift it up and then pull it back. So once you remove all the wires, you're left with, I don't want to do it again because I'm done with this. So you just have to take it out. Okay, take it outside your car, and you'll be left with this thing here. So this was the original power outlet that was in there. So at first it was hard for me to remove this from the panel, all right, inside. So I kept looking at it, and I thought, like, you know, I would not be able to use this anymore if I push it out of its place from the panel inside there. It's very hard. So there's a mechanism, like there are pieces of plastic that prevents it from moving out of the place. So what I did is I broke them off. See, so this is broken here. I used a long nose plier and broke these off. These are the ones that prevent this thing from coming out of the panel there, of its original place. So once, or if you don't want to break them off, you could probably use like maybe 6 or 8, 6 to 8 small screwdrivers. You know, the ones, the mini screwdrivers. So, but for me, I broke them off, and then because the panel was outside the car, once I broke them, I just hit it with a hammer over here. I hit it with a hammer, and then it came out. And then, so I got this replacement one. So this is my replacement here. This is my replacement. I got this from I went to the junkyard and picked out a replacement lighter socket from like either a Civic or an Accord, you know, or a Honda Fit, much better. And I just popped it in. Okay, so you just push it in, and then it just locks by itself. You know, it's not the original one. I guess if you want to buy an original one, that's fine. So, but I got this only for probably $1 or $2. So I connected all the rest of the wires, including this one. So this one was not attached at first, and then I popped it in, and then there you go. and I tested it. Okay, so see, you could see the blue light inside there. Earlier it's not working, so but you could see that there's already a blue light in there. That means this thing has power. So in the beginning, when this stopped working, this one was not lighting up. But if I tested the power at the back here, and then there was power. So I thought, so there's something wrong with this one. There's nothing wrong with the fuse. So that's it. And then I'm going to pop this in again and then put back the screw, and then we should be okay. All right, so hopefully you can, if you have the same problem, this could help a little bit.